Hi, so today I'm going to be showing you how I store my shoes and my shoe collection. Kind of like I've built it up over quite a while, and a number of these shoes are like not a high value at all. So if you're gonna like want to see like rows of Louboutins, just move on over, because I have a lot of shoes, but they're all kind of like high street and some designer. So it's a bit of a mixture. I'm pretty into like vintage shops, boot fairs, charity shops, eBay, and just a bargain. So that's kind of how I've amassed like quite a large amount of shoes. And I keep them in one of our spare bedrooms, which we've converted into like a little walk-in wardrobe. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. But I just love it. I love it on display as well. Like to me, it's kind of like a little bit of art. But yeah, I get a lot of compliments when people come around and they're like, oh, shoes. And I like, that's kind of how I wanted to feel. Like when I walked in here, I just wanted to look at them and be like, oh, you know, they're not all just sitting in the bottom of a wardrobe, which they were before. They were just like shoved in a wardrobe. And the thing is, I never wore half of them, whereas now I genuinely get the wear out of them. So it was a good move. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's an overview of how it looks, and I'm not going to spend ages because I'll kind of talk through them in a sec. So basically, like how we created this was so easy, so cheap, is we literally bought wooden shelves. So if you can see, like here is one shelf to there, and then there's another shelf. So 2 shelves per row. They were like literally a couple of quid each, and they were plain wood. So what I did was when I painted the room this colour, I just painted them all so it looks like almost like a built-in shelving wardrobe thing. So cheap. And then down here, these are just plastic containers, again like a couple of quid each. So easy, so cheap. And plus you can move them out if you want to use that storage under there for something different. Like you don't, because I was going to build more shelves from here to here, but then I was like, I don't know if I'm always going to want that, so I thought that was a good option. So I kind of arranged them by colour and / seasonal. So the ones up here, you can see they're all kind of black shoe boots. So there's like some like really cool here, like gold detailing on here and lace ups to the back. These are like biker boots. There's some furry ones. These are some killer heel ones. They're crazy to walk in, some of these. Just again, some more biker boots and some platforms. I love me a platform. And then here you'll see that they go from kind of like brown and cream. So again, we've got some shoe boots here, some peep toe shoe boots, more boots, because of course it's kind of like wintry spring right now, so I need to change them up soon. These are insane. They're like spiky, absolutely crazy. Like look at that. But would you believe I have worn them a lot, so they're really cute. Again, more bikery boots here. Then we get more into like the evening sandals, because this is the metallic leading into the black coloured row. And so here we've got some more shoe boots, some open-toed sandals. These are like gorgeous. These are probably one of my favourite pairs. So pretty, aren't they lovely? Both of these here were a bargain. They're Carvela, but there's a discount store that I know near where I live, and sometimes they can be down from like £2.50 to literally like £50. So really good bargain. And here we've got some New Look Lipsy sandals. Again, New Look. I think there's a Primark actually, so not expensive, but they are beautiful. And then this row you've got more nudes and creams. So again, like summery sandals here. A couple of these are like worky kind of plain shoes, stilettos. Then we've got some open-toed ones. Oh, these are cute. These are Topshop. Like look at these roses. They're amazing. Again, River Rowan, I think these are. They're like, they remind me of Ariana Grande. Like they're so, like I know she's not from the 90s, but they're so 90s in like her music videos. Some of them are. I just love it. And some black ones there. And then got some, I don't know, I haven't worn these in ages. I don't really know what happened when I bought those, but at the time it seemed like a good idea. These are probably my favourite style shoes. You see that I've got them in the silver as well. They're from New Look, but they're just so comfy. Like there's a platform, there's a big chunky heel, and they give you the height but not the pain. And then there's a different variety of them in the leopard there. Got some LK Bennett's. These are crazy. These are like pom-poms, like furry pom-pommy thing back, evidently. And these are just some of my work shoes. And these are quite funky because you can like see your foot through these, which I quite like. And then I'm not going to take all these boxes apart because it would get quite like laborious and boring. But basically this box here, it's just like all summer flip-flops and sandals. And what's good is because they're see-through, you can obviously be like, oh, okay, look, I want a pink pair, and you can go and get them. And then this is sort of like my trainer's box. These are my work shoes. So yeah, you can see like all my brogues there. They're like my crazy, I don't know what I'm doing, sparkly, like look at that, I don't even know. Yeah, they're kind of like rare occasion ones. So I've got like my old prom shoes in there. I've got like shoes, you know the kind of shoes and you buy them for like one-off events and you're like, oh, they match, and then you kind of like never wear them again. That's what happens to them. They go in that box. These are all like proper winter boots, and then I've got some Uggs, but I store those separately because they're really like bulky, so they're in a different room. But yeah, these are just like winter boots in there and there. Again, like non-expensive, but they're boots that I've worn loads and loads, and they're comfy. And the same there. And then I think there's a few random, like my gym trainers, and a few just like random shoes that I just don't really wear too much. But yeah, you can see that I do try and switch them out like summer, spring, winter. But overall I think the system works, and I think it's a really non-expensive way to do it. I know you can buy like proper like shoe cupboards or whatever, but just to build your own, it makes it affordable for maybe if you're like a first-time buyer, if it's your bedroom in your parents' house. You know, it's not like you've got to go and spend £200, £300, £400 on storage. You can just build it yourself, and it's you can do it in the morning. It's so easy. And also if it gets dirty, because some people have said to me before, like, what happens if there's mud on your shoes? Like, obviously I don't put them up there if they're dirty, I clean them, but it's gonna happen occasionally that a little bit of mud maybe is gonna get on the shelf. So what you do is you just repaint the shelf and it's good as new. Just keep the paint spare. But yeah, I think it's a really effective way. Hopefully you do too. If you've got any questions or anything, just let me know. But yeah, hopefully if you like this video, you will want to subscribe to see more, or follow me on Twitter at FashionQuirks. So yeah, see you soon. Bye.